it's your girl Becky G, and you are watching Power TV with Natasha Castles.
Power 98.3, this is where hip hop lives. You're watching Power TV with myself, Natasha Castles. We got a special guest in his house.
What up? I'm Becky G.
Becky G. I know you as Becky from the Block, which is my favorite video. I must agree with my MC Magic, just because of that J Lo cameo. And I love that you redid. To me, it's like one of the classics in hip hop history.
Definitely.
What would you say was your inspiration to writing, or like what made you pick? I'm gonna do that cameo. That cover.
It's all good. I grew up like loving J Lo. I love Jennifer Lopez since I was itty bitty in diapers, and my mom loves J Lo, and I just felt like what better than to just remake one of her songs, and why not Jenny from the Block, because everybody knows Jenny from the Block.
Yeah.
So I did Becky from the Block, and my inspiration for that was really just like my life story, basically. It's literally my life on a track.
Oh yeah, the video just goes straight from where you lived, where you hang out at, your dad working on his car and whatnot. And at the end was the big wow, the Jennifer Lopez cameo.
Yes.
What was that like? I was so excited at the end.
I still get goosebumps when I watch the video, because it's just like when I was recording the song, not once did I ever think she would listen to it or want to be in the music video. And after I finished recording it, Dr. Luke, who I'm signed to, sent it over to her, and she listened to it. And then she came by the studio like a few days later, and like looking like J Lo, like super, even more beautiful in person. Swag. And she's so nice and so humble, and like we got to hang out and like talked about music and like danced around and like just chatted. And then Becky from the Block came up, and then it was like, yo, let me be in the music video. And oh my god, okay, that's fine.
Yes.
Yes. And it was just, and then from then on, it was like, all right, see you then. And we like went back and forth on choosing which car it was that we wanted to like for her to roll up in, and she was like, I think this one. No, I think this one. And it was really cool. She was really hands-on and really, really supportive, and still is. And I just feel like honored that like J Lo kind of gave me her bendición. Like, here you go.
That's tight.
Yeah.
Was she able to give you any advice that you could take and move on with?
I would just say just being around her is just really inspirational. I mean, from the way she treats people to the way she goes about her business is just inspirational, and just that itself, being around her was like her not even having to say anything was like good advice.
You're just in the aura.
Just taking exactly. You're here. J-Lo's like, here, I'm amazing.
And I'm here around your presence. You are blessed with J Lo.
Yes.
So you do a lot of covers. One of them that really caught my attention is the cover with the Watch the Throne cover, Kanye West, Jay-Z, Otis.
Yes.
How did you write that? What was the inspiration behind that?
I mean, I basically just wrote 30 bars straight, and then I went into the booth and I recorded it in one take, and then I felt like, might as well shoot the music video in one take. And the boys who shot it like just graduated film school like a few months, like the end of last year. And it was like not even low budget. It was like no budget. All my cousins are in there. Everything.
It's a dope video.
Yeah, everything. The place was like a favor. It was a warehouse that we only had for a few amount of hours, so we had to go. And we shot it. It's all my cousins. Everything in there's like from my grandpa's garage. So it was like we just shot it, and then that's the video that changed my life. That's the video that Dr. Luke saw and that he signed me based off of, which was crazy.
I bet. What was that? I want to know what you were doing, what your reaction was when you got that notification from Dr. Luke, like, hey, who are you? I want to know more about you.
It was a week and a half, like a week and a half after we posted the music video. It didn't have a lot of views at all. And this woman at RCA called up, and she was like, okay, I leave to New York tomorrow, and I have somebody who's dying to meet this girl. Like, this needs to happen, like, tomorrow before I leave. So my management makes sure, and makes sure it's cool and that it's safe or whatever, because, it was kind of, like, surprising that already there's label attention to a video that has, like, no views, really. And so we go to this meeting.
One of the biggest rappers, two of the biggest rappers right now. That's a way to grab somebody's attention.
And so I show up to the meeting the next day, and I meet Dr. Luke. And there he is, and he offers me a deal. And I'm like, okay. And we talked about music for like 20 minutes, and I sang for him on guitar. I showed him all my writing and stuff, and then we talked about food for like another hour. And I was like, yo man, this dude totally gets me, like totally, not tummy wise, hot sauce wise, creatively, like this is gonna be amazing. And then then on I knew that was the person I wanted to sign to.
That's kind of cool. You guys talked about food. What is your favorite food, by the way?
I love
talking
all
about
food.
food. All I do is
love
food.
all food. I mean, from pizza to sushi to my grandma's cooking to everything. I love hot sauce too. I love Cholula. Cholula is like my go-to for everything.
Really? Mine's the Chipotle Tabasco sauce.
Really?
Yes. If you go to Chipotle, try their Chipotle Tabasco sauce. It's the truth. You can put it on everything and anything, I promise you. All right, so
I'll try it.
Dr. Luke has worked with many big names, Katy Perry, Rihanna, the list goes on. Is there anyone specifically that you want to aspire to work with, or, you know, just
and the list
collaborate
that
with?
he's worked with? I mean...
Are you like, oh, I want to, you know, nudge him like,
Get
hey,
in there, hey.
can I get in the studio so?
I'm trying to think. Kesha would be fun. I mean, I've seen, like, we were, when she was working on her album, I was, like, in the studios next to her, like, in the little lobby rooms, like, with my laptop, just, like, writing and stuff, and she's, like, a lot of fun in the studio, so I think it'd be really cool to just sit there and, like, write songs with her.
Who's your, so you do raps,
Yes.
and you also sing. Do you have a favorite rapper out right now?
Favorite rapper out right now? I mean,
Got your attention.
yeah. Iggy Azalea.
Iggy
She
Azalea, I
is
love
so
her.
amazing.
She's
Love
so
her.
amazing. Very fashionable, very talented. Do you
Yeah.
look at her for, other than like writing inspiration, like fashion wise also?
Oh yeah, just fashion wise, she's like she got it
She's
going
a
on.
bold, tall, blonde.
Oh
beauty.
yeah,
And she got a nice booty.
Got a nice booty. That is correct.
Yes, that is true.
Do you aspire to do any other things like in fashion? Because you're very cute. You're
thank
very
you.
edgy, funky. You have the LA style. Is there anything that you look forward to doing?
I mean, definitely, I would love to one day like have my own makeup line and like fashion line and stuff. I love clothes. So
As do I.
yes.
As do I. Being on the road a lot, and I know you're very family oriented. How do you stay connected with your family?
I mean, thank goodness for Facebook and for cell phones. I mean, FaceTiming, from Skyping to texting, calling, every way possible, I'm in connection with my siblings or my parents or all my cousins and everybody else that I gotta keep in the loop.
Not to mention, I feel like it's time for you to shoot a video, and it's like a family reunion, right? Because you've had them in your videos in the
And
past.
seriously,
Like, I need to see you guys. I'm
everybody
shooting a video.
come-
Everybody come through.
come through, there'll be food, there'll be cameras, let's do it, yeah.
All right, so I have this little saying. It says, I say, create your own gangster. What that means to me is don't be afraid to take initiative and do your own thing and be creative, no matter what people think. How would you create your own gangster?
I mean, I think confidence is key. I think you should just always have to be confident. I mean, it doesn't come from makeup or from how you dress. It's the smile that you put on and the way you go about yourself. So I think as long as you got confidence, nobody can really bring you down. I think that's a true gangster. What up?
That's dope. All right, there you have it. Becky G creates her own gangster. Thank you for stopping through. Power 98.3.
Thank you for having me.
Good night.